In the 21st century, life in Britain has been transformed by technology. And the generation gap has never been greater. Has a reliance on technology stripped young people of vital practical skills? And has the older generation been cushioned from the harsh reality and insecurity of today? I want to know which generation will survive the best when they're stripped to the conveniences of modern life. I'm marooning 16 ordinary people on a remote cluster of islands in the Pacific. On one, a young group aged between 18 and 30.
It's happening!
And on a nearby island, a group of much older castaways.
It's lethal, guys.
They'll be left alone for 5 weeks with just the clothes on their back and a few basic tools.
Get it! You gotta get it! Medic! What am I doing here?
Pushed to the limits of human endurance. As hurricane season rages around them,
Still digging like a pig in shit.
will the older generation's experience give them a better chance of survival?
Bastard!
Or will the energy of youth trump the wisdom of age?
You don't do anything yourself! You talk bollocks!
You're a proper tosser.
So thirsty.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Mother Nature is kicking our ass, boy. We're not staying here another 24 hours.
Requesting an exit from the island en masse.
For God's sake, man, this is bloody torture, this, man.
20 days ago, 16 British men and women were cast away on a pair of remote, uninhabited Pacific islands.
Constantly battling the elements just to keep a fire going.
The experience proved too much for the youngest member of the group, Freddie.
Oh, little shit. Could have stuck it out.
While disharmony in camp focused around cameraman Phil,
You're a proper tosser.
resulting in a vote to expel a fellow castaway.
Been a dick. Piss off.
Way to go, people! Enjoy the rain!
For the last week, the islanders have endured a series of torrential downpours that have ravaged their camp.
The weather is killing us.
And today, one of the worst tropical storms to hit the area in decades has been battering the island.
This island has bipolar. From one extreme to another, you'll have sunny, as in so hot you need sun cream and you can feel yourself burning, to torrential rains where you find yourself curled up in a ball crying.
I'm cold, I'm miserable, my stomach's in bits. This weather ain't stopping.
This is survival. This is what it's about, isn't it? You don't know what the weather's going to be.
God. This is endurance.
Jack, why do you always get upset when somebody else has an opinion?
I've had better times at a funeral, I'm telling you.
One night, they were sat at the edge.
With their 2 makeshift shelters providing little protection from the elements, exposure is taking its toll on the islanders' health.
Well, yes, stop coughing.
I know, I've got pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Bronchitis and pneumonia
And
together.
bronchitis and, yes, and bubonic plague.
I've got pneumonia. Can I have some lockets?
You should look at my feet. Oh, are they bad or what? They're not nice, are they? Look, I'm worrying about my feet.
For the islanders' paramedic Aaron, concerns are mounting.
Are you worried?
Yeah. I am actually. I mean, if you look at the moment, there's people walking around in bikinis and stuff just because it is so wet. Body heat's dropping. They're really going to start to get ill. But sometimes you just don't realise how cold it is. We are not fighting the islands. We are now just fighting the weather, and that is all we are doing.
This year, the weather's worse than it's ever been. And with prolonged tropical storms and frequent torrential downpours, just surviving in these conditions is unbelievably tough. A good shelter is the only surefire way to keep the elements at bay. Leave yourself exposed and your situation can deteriorate with frightening speed.
Guys, rain seems to have stopped.
Let's sit down and get a plan of action, Gan.
A break in the rain prompts an urgent meeting to discuss the construction of a new watertight shelter.
In terms of the structure, keep it simple, keep it minimal, and just try and get there as soon as possible.
It's manpower needing to do it. Let's get all hands to the pump. This has got to be done, man. Yeah, all right.
Okay. Hey.
With the whole group on building duty, someone needs to take charge.
I think Jagger should be leader.
Who?
You.
Why?
I think you've got the energy that a few of us seem to be lacking, at least mental energy.
I'm happy for Jags.
I'm happy for Jag. You happy to take it on?
Hey! Right, come then, let's get everything together and let's get cracking.
Nicely done.
I know later on tonight, if it pisses down the rain, this will be a godsend and I'll be so glad it was done. Let's try and get the skeleton put together.
Jagger's doing very well. He's very good at delegating a task and just letting people get on with it. Doing a great job.
Start tightening these up, mate. Latch it up, job's a good one.
All right.
It's like that, yeah.
On my shoulders, darling.
All right.
Don't fart, though, all right?
Yeah, ladies don't fart. My crutch, however, probably does smell disgusting, so I'm sorry.
Why you got to say it?
Sorry. Just get on there. Sorry, sorry.
2 feet.
Hey. Thanks. Well done, thank you.
Keep going, my man.
Woo! That's that made the deal.
Man, I'm chuffed. We get thatching, we're watertight tonight. Keep the motivation, girl. And it ain't glamorous, but it needs to be done.
There we go. It's incredible. Look at it. Chuffed.
That's a good start, man. Well done.
After 3 hours hard graft, the group have made good progress on their new shelter, but it's far from complete.
It's getting there, isn't it?
Look, the sun is shining.
And distracted by the sudden improvement in the weather, Jagger calls a halt to the building works.
Right, everyone have 5 minutes. Enjoy the sun.
The sun is out, and I'm just so thankful. I am so thankful that the sun is out.
It's the first day of me being the governor. Yeah. And it's gone all right, man. Everyone's cooperated. So, fingers crossed, man, we get a dry night.
Any idea where Aaron is?
Having spent the last few hours relaxing on the beach, Richie spots that one of the islanders is notably absent.
Is he missing?
I don't know. You seem worried.
I'm just wondering where he is. Aaron's missing, I think. He knows he shouldn't go out on his own, and nobody's seen him.
Fuck me, ain't round bread, is he?
Yeah, how long have you been gone now?
I've no idea. Hours?
Aaron's gone missing. I don't think he was feeling the camp vibes. Quite worrying because it's such a big island. If something happens to you, we don't know where you are.
So, you know when you watch The Beach with DiCaprio on a beautiful tropical island, surrounded by good-looking people, partying away? Yeah, this ain't nothing like that.
Through life, there's always times that people get depressed, tired, things go against them. We have to overcome a lot of hurdles. In the past, I was in a very loving relationship for 10 years, and sadly it got cut short through cancer. We lost her. And that was a hard thing to get over. And as heartbreaking as that is, I've got to be positive. Going on the island, I want it to open me up because I've got to make a new future. I've got to make a new family. It's hopefully going to be another step to finding the real me and start again.
I've come out on my own to chill out. You need me time. You need time to clear your head. And that's where I have my little walks on my own and my little explores. I've just had enough of being in a group. I've honestly felt that if I disappeared, no one here would even notice or care.
Not quite sure what's going on with Aaron Gate. He's gone missing. Next 5-10 minutes, we might have to send a search party to grab him.
Just have a quick 5-minute meeting in camp.
Dockham! Cags, we're having a meeting. Aaron! Wait there, wait there.
As everyone gathers in camp, camera woman Emma spots the missing islander down at the shore.
It's Aaron.
Where have you been, man?
End of the beach.
The end of the beach?
Yeah.
We were worried about you.
Oh!
As long as you're safe.
Yes, very, very.
There you go. Crisis averted. Aaron, good to have you back, mate.
Safe. I wouldn't say I know an awful lot about Aaron. He's quite a closed kind of person.
You all right?
Yeah, good, mate.
I guess for Aaron, he doesn't really have anybody that he's really close to here. Which I can imagine makes a massive difference on this whole experience.
I shall have a fishy.
On a little dishy, you can have a fishy when the boat comes in. Dance for your...
Two people who have formed a strong bond on the island are 50-year-olds Jane and Karen.
When the boat comes
When
in.
the boat comes in.
Something wrong in this picture, isn't there? Two beautiful girls in their skimpy bikinis, frolicking in the sea. Two old bitches here, descaling fish.
Jane's my partner in crime. This place is like the Muppet Show, and me and her are the old bastards in the balcony sniggering.
Can I hit you over the face with it? Just, you know, when people hit you with a fish.
Yeah, that hurts.
Karen, my island Bessie Mara. Not a Marrow, by the way, a Mara. M-A-R-R-A. It's North for kindred spirit.
This has obviously had a shit inside of its cavity. It's
See, it looks nice on the outside. You don't know what's rotting on the inside.
Hawkins.
It could be beautiful and evil, like this island.
like you.
Like me. Thanks, Jane.
Jane, I know everyone thanked you, but for me, that was the best meal we've had so far.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
Good day, really. It started off shitty with the rain again, yet more rain.
We've just had it up, blinded it up.
We're all just praying that the heavens don't open. Fingers crossed that's not the case.
Out here in tropical storm season, the weather can change in the blink of an eye. You can go from crushing heat to violent electrical storms and even life-threatening hurricanes. Underestimate Mother Nature at your peril.
Is it raining?
No.
Come on, we're gonna have a fucking dry night. Yeah, baby.
Why?
Because it just can't rain that much, Ben. There is not that much water in the fucking well.
Get me off this fucking island.
Midnight, and the islanders' hopes for a dry night are over.
God's sake!
We are fucked tonight. They're just sitting waiting for either death or a rescue party.
Unbelievable torrential rain, biblical on Noah's level.
The stricken islanders are now being hit by the tail of a hurricane. bombarding them with high winds and dumping up to 20 inches of rain. The only thing separating them from the elements is their incomplete palm frond shelter.
You know what? I don't think we're going to be able to keep this fire going. I'm genuinely concerned. That goes up out of here in a shot.
I'm sitting here freezing my bollocks off. I'm absolutely soaked through to the bone. I'm standing in inches of fucking water in bare feet.
We're going to bed cold, we're all freezing, we're damp. Yeah. We are actually going to get ill.
Quite a high chance of getting hypothermia.
Oh, get that fucking helicopter in here now. I'm absolutely dreaming. I'm so cold. Right, what if I found the Karen? I would just look and walk and see how they can top yourself.
Jane and the rest of the islanders are at serious risk from hypothermia. Their wet clothes combined with a wind chill factor means they're losing body heat 25 times faster than normal.
The shelter that we're all staying under, that doesn't really withstand this kind of weather.
It's just constantly fucking raining. This one's fucking raining. I just want to go.
I don't see the point in doing this anymore.
I don't want to leave on my own, but I'd be up for it if everyone wants to go.
If it's everyone out, then I'm with everybody.
I'm with the mass optimist. I'm off.
With the group desperate and at breaking point, cameraman Richie puts in a call to my safety team.
Hello, Zero, this is Bravo, over.
Get to Zero.
I'm not doing another day. I'm not doing another day. Get me out of here.
We are experiencing torrential downpour and flooding. This is unsustainable. We can't sleep in this. It's actually dangerous. The group are requesting an exit from the island en masse. Over.
The visibility is just crap. Water with all the debris in it is just too dangerous. I don't want to give you false hope, but if you get a break, we will come to you, over.
Yeah, Roger.
I am wet through right to my skin. Get it sorted, now!
Due to the extreme conditions, it's too dangerous for my safety team to launch.
Not fair, though. It's fucking complete and utter.
Until the worst of the hurricane conditions are past, the islanders are on their own.
We've all shown, right, that we can sit here and we can firefight. To do this for another 2 weeks, there is literally no point for me.
I haven't said that. I really think I am going to feel like a complete failure if I take myself off this island.
Fucking crazy, mate.
So what do we do tonight? Just sit here for the next 6 hours?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The islanders have survived the night in the brutal conditions.
So those buckets were absolutely empty last night. That's a lot of rain.
But starved of calories and unable to hunt, the weather is seriously threatening their survival.
So we've had the worst night you can ever imagine. People are at breaking point.
Can't survive it. We've got no chance.
With no sign of a break in the weather, Jagger calls the group together to make the case for an evacuation.
You can't keep people in this environment. We can't go and hunt. We can't keep a fire going. We can't survive it. No one wants to quit. No one wants to give up. But this is impossible, bud. Impossible. Don't beat yourselves up. I'm not. I'm 1,000,000% happy that we've done everything in our power to make this go. you've got to be a realist. And I'm just speaking real facts. We can't live in this environment.
It's going to be the hardest thing to tell everyone at home. No giving up.
Most of them are just broken and they want off. I totally get it, totally understand it, but I'm not giving up. You can take me dragging and screaming off this island. It's the only way you're going to get me off it. That or in a box of pneumonia, I don't know.
What a bitch of an island. And I will not be sorry to leave it. Explain to me why you're staying.
I can't give up on this one thing for certain reasons.
Right. But if you don't do it today and things get bad, if you did it 2 days' time, would it be any difference to doing it today?
Yeah, to me it will. I have to, right at the bottom of my heart, know that I can't do any more here. And at this moment, I know I could sit in this for another 24, 48 hours.
This ain't habitable. I can't live here. People, like, just... I don't know if people don't see what I see.
All of a sudden now he's got fucking strength for like 10 men, he wants to carry on.
That's, yeah.
No, children. Don't let the island come between you.
I've already just spoken to Aaron. He's in the staying team, and he says he's going to dig it out of the, pull it out of the box, and he's going to dig deep and find this inner strength. From where? No food, plenty of water, no heat, no bed, no sleep. But he's got his own reasons.
When life's not gone the way you wanted, when you've held the hand of your loved one and lost that, and when you've lost what you think is everything, you start to give up and you start to just go along with life and join the group. And I'm not that man anymore. I'm not giving up, not because of rain, not because of peer pressure. I came here for a personal reason, to show that I can commit. And I'm going to commit.
Hi, Rich. Just to give you the heads up, we, as a safety team, will be out to you within the next 30 minutes.
After 18 hours of torrential rain, the tail of the hurricane is now moving away from the island. My safety team is en route, and an evacuation for most of the islanders is imminent.
I want everybody to stay, but I want us to be doing this for us.
They've all took themselves into it, you know, it pisses me off. I can't be doing that at all.
Exactly. We will survive.
Yeah.
Aaron's decision to stay is having an impact on some of the other islanders.
Jack, do you think this is habitable? Do you think you can do this for the next 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Wait, in this environment?
Like Aaron said, if they think there's a possibility that we can get through it, then I'd like to think I could get through it.
You know, we know from movies what the heroes look like. Square-jawed, big muscles, good-looking, you know? But in real life, it's not like that. Heroes emerge when you squeeze them.
Like the same as Aaron, I don't want to leave, I don't want to be a failure. I've always said I will not quit and I will make it to the end. And I'll stick by that. Tough times don't last, but tough people will.
With the islanders now split between those who want to remain and those who want to leave, the group's future is hanging in the balance.
All my friends are going. Frank, Jagger and James going, who's my rock. You know, the people that are left, I don't want to be here with. Peggy, Aaron, Jackie would drive me crazy. Get me the fuck off this island.
Armed with survival equipment, dry clothes and emergency rations, my safety team has finally arrived to make his assessment.
So that's fucking danger, that tree. And this coconut tree is going to come down from there.
Over the next 4 hours, they'll examine the islanders' health, location of the camp and risk of further flooding and landslides.
The reason why I'm going is because no matter what they do here, it doesn't change the process for me. We're still going to be digging around like pigs in shit. If it pisses down, we're still not going to be able to go out and do things. That won't change.
With the technical kit also failing, I've sent an extra cameraman to join the team, who will live under exactly the same conditions as everyone else.
This is horrendous. These conditions are absolutely horrendous. To keep this fire going in the conditions that you've experienced is unbelievable.
Heard it, Andy, mate. We've heard it.
Wait and see what we end up with in the end of 2 hours' time, and then make another decision then.
The safety team has decided the shelter must be moved out of the flood zone and away from the dangerously unstable trees.
Somebody wants to go for some more timbers. There's 3 more timbers at the side of my bed.
But despite their help, Jane's still adamant she wants to go.
I think it's unsurmountable. I think it's an unsurmountable task. It's an unachievable task. You've got to think smart. Do I have anything to prove by going on the island? Probably to myself, because I retired in April, so I felt as though I was a nobody. When I was a cop, I was good at the job. They used to call us G.I. Jane. I think because I've been a police officer that I've seen everything and everything. Well, I haven't. I would see myself as a failure if I don't get to the end. Only time will tell. I think I'm pissed off because of the weather, though, do you know what I mean? It's like I want to do it.
I know you do.
And I'm being stopped from doing it by something I can't control, and because I'm a control freak, because I can't control it, I can't change it. It's just really, I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed.
Every bit of my body is saying I want to go off the island, but I want to prove to me and other people out there that I'll fight, and I feel so sorry for them that can't anymore.
Having spent the day working in the cold conditions, the group are still at risk from hypothermia. So it's essential they have watertight shelter to prevent further physical decline.
Okay, so everyone holding a string, if we just gently pull it up.
I've supplied them with a tarpaulin until the worst of the weather passes.
Jagger, what are you smiling at?
I'm just loving the fucking vibe. I'm loving the rhythm.
And I'm loving your smile.
General mood has changed somewhat.
Yeah. I'm up for a stand. Getting out hunting, doing all the shit we want to be doing.
People were going and now people are staying. This morning, I thought, that's it, I'm going home. I've made my mind up, and I felt total relief. Then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm not going home now, but I really do want to go home. Honestly, it's this inner turmoil.
Absolutely knackered.
I'm buzzing with energy. Oh my God. Holy shit. Please, someone stop me.
You kill me.
Despite the previous night's request for the mass evacuation, all of the islanders have decided to stay.
We've been really, really, really good as a group. And there was slight splits coming on over the last 2 days, but we are a group together.
The island is a beautiful place, but it's a struggle. The rain just got people down.
Can we all remember there are 15 of us, we work together, and look how far we've got.
Yeah. Have a good one.
No worries. The real bravery in a survival situation is the mental ability just to keep going and keep positive. Sometimes all it takes is for one person to provide that beacon of hope, and the fortunes of a group can change in an instant.
Well done, Aaron.
A lot of ups and downs, twists and turns, but I will stay and I will stick it out. I'm not letting my kids down. I'm not going to show them that quitting's acceptable, no matter how hard it gets. And fair play to Aaron for saying to stick it around. Absolute trooper.
This is my bed. It is very nice. It is very high. I can wiggle my feet and they don't touch the floor.
I'm still here. How? I've no idea. 100% I was away. I'll never, ever, ever take what I've got for granted ever again.
So this is our new boudoir. Woohoo! Got myself a lovely warm jacket. And 2 hot girls to sleep next to.
Oh, my God! What a difference a day makes.
24
little hours.
Oh my God, I think I might have just got my first twinge. I swear to God, I haven't had one twinge downstairs on my little Hampton. No little semis, no nothing, for 22 days. Now, for me, that's something different, mate, I'm telling you.
Waking up to their first sunny morning in days, the islanders are in a positive frame of mind.
Good morning, world. It's just a total change. It's a different place. Totally different place when that orange thing is shining in that blue sky. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. During the rain, I was on my way home. I even give my bra away. I give my knickers away. But I can do this.
I am fucking starving.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Due to the hurricane conditions, the islanders have now been unable to hunt or fish for over 48 hours.
Everybody just thinks about food. Carrot cake, dipping it in melted chocolate orange. It's getting to unbearable levels now, the hunger. My brain just will not stop thinking about food.
With the group running on empty, Jagger wants everyone to focus on their basic survival needs.
So who was on fire today, then?
I quite like to do a fire. I quite fancy having a go at fishing.
All right.
What's happening with the tarpaulin?
My personal preference would be it'd be foolish to take it down.
We got given the tarp when we were at our absolute lowest. We've now got over that. We've got over it. So why don't we try and get back to basics? Now that the weather's turned, let's go back to basics.
Right, the tarp should stay, should stay, should stay.
That tarp comes down, I'm not going to put any effort into making another shelter. Not 1 ounce of effort.
No, I'm not neither.
Thank you. And there's 2 people there that you need to make a shelter.
We were the most hardcore group because of what we've been through, and now we're going to be looked at as in, oh yeah, you got that far, but now you're doing nothing. Yeah. Let's get back to being the most hardcore group.
It's fucking pride, guys. The only reason why you don't want the tarp is because you don't want to look like a pussy.
No! I want this to be harder.
Well, I don't want it to be harder. I think it's been hard enough so far.
I'm happy to be here.
Yes, but that doesn't detract that other people don't want to be here. Do you know what I mean?
If you don't want to be here, why don't you go
Caddy,
home?
man, Caddy!
Yeah, but go home if you don't like it.
Caddy, don't start at me, Don, because I will. I'll fucking slap you, and I mean it.
Hang on, that's not how we talk to people. That's not, no.
She's being moralistic.
Listen, we don't... Jane, stop for a second.
Right.
This has gone totally out of hand.
Let's not all throw our toys out the pram. Let's not fracture the group. Look, we're a team, yeah? We're a big team here. Let's not start moving away from that.
Jane threatened to slap me in the face. Who does that? I mean, come on. Really? She gives all that, and I think she doesn't like it when someone sticks up for themselves.
I don't want to put myself through that again. And it's days like the day that I think, what is the point? What is the point?
Just get through it.
And in a way, all this is doing for me is pointing out that I'm a bad-tempered, moody bitch.
I do really feel that the group's splitting again with the people that wanted to leave and didn't.
Jane, she's having the shittest time ever. She's been crying because she's fucking devastated about it all. Just all the shit.
saying that she'd smacked Caggy, which she shouldn't have said. We can't stand the politics, can't stand after the people there. We're going to just do our own thing. We're going to cook ourselves, catch ourselves. If we don't catch anything, we don't eat, we're not asked. So we're off on our own. We're going rogue.
Don't need it, Mum.
No, never anything like it.
Just don't need it, bro. Bollocks. All this over a fucking bit of tarp. Do you know what I mean? It was a godsend at the time, now it's a fucking curse. It's got to go. And to be honest, I think it's the right decision.
After a heated discussion, the islanders have agreed with Aaron and are removing the emergency tarpaulin.
We had it when we needed it. We don't need it anymore.
Feeling better that it's down, or?
100%. I want it. Oh, yeah, I want it gone.
But the fallout from the argument has split the community even further, with Jane and Karen deciding to set up their own Splinter group.
So you're going off on your own, you two?
We're not part of your camp anymore. It's the Jane and Karen camp. We don't want to be involved in all your shit, all your arguing, all your crap. So we're going to see to ourselves.
Karen, Jane, they're so immature. Like, for 50-year-old women, it's just like, what are you doing?
After the stress of the past week, truth is there's still storm clouds hanging over that island. The group is actually more fractured than it's ever been. But they can't afford to fall out. When you're on that brink of starvation and a survival group fractures, that's when lives are put at risk.
What's happening?
This is the miserable bitches camp. You're not a miserable bitch, man. You're the commandant.
Yeah, you can't join us, Jags.
Setting up a new camp at the other end of the beach, Jane and Karen will have to fend for themselves, finding their own food, shelter and water.
Let's not cut our noses off this fighter phase. We said we're going to see this through to the end together.
How are they going to go through it? Food,
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
It's playground stuff almost, this.
Yeah.
It's like playground stuff.
So this is the new Splinter camp.
We're the outcasts of the community.
Jane and Karen going away on their own, I think, is a massive, massive amount of attention seeking. Bitching and moaning. Get a grip of yourself.
We don't like it here, do we?
No, we don't like it here.
I don't know what the future's going to hold for the next 9 days.
It's the worst group dynamics I've ever been in.
All hell could break loose.
We're the crew.
We're the crew.
We're the 50 crew.
50 grumpy women crew.
Bad night's sleep.
Things I do for you. Ugh.
After an uncomfortable night in their makeshift camp, Jane and Karen are dehydrated and hungry. They have no choice but to go it alone.
I feel tired. I feel weak. We've had nothing this morning. We've had a sip of coconut water. I don't know how long we can possibly keep going without food.
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Don't worry about your trouble and your strife.
Out on the rocks, the other islanders, led by Aaron, are already making a head start on fishing.
Food is just so scarce now. So hopefully a few fish will come our way and we can get something to eat.
Let the pro come and show you how to do it, all right?
If you catch fish, I'll be so happy.
It's too much, you know, and you want to go back, you know, just say it. You don't think you've got to bloody damage yourself, you know.
Isolated from the rest of the group, Jane and Karen urgently need to find food, and they face a long trek to the fishing ground in the 35-degree heat.
They're really hurting.
It's the jarring, you know. We're nearly there.
Not really.
Oh.
Yeah, boy! Aye, aye! I think that's a parrotfish.
I've got one pufferfish, one eel, and one edible fish.
Fish! Dinner tonight. Dinner tonight.
I just want to vomit.
After 2 hours of trekking, the intense heat and treacherous rocks have got the better of Jane and Karen. They decide to return to their camp empty-handed.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll just sit here.
I knew it was going to be hard, and I thought it was going to be an adventure, but it's just the emotional.
See, I'm totally opposite. I can cope with the emotional.
No.
The mental thing, it's a physical thing I struggled with.
Oh, well then, chicken. Get over these. Just go back.
Come on, then.
In order to survive in an environment as harsh as this, you can't do it on your own. You gotta know your physical limits, ask for help when you need it, because a group that works together is way more successful.
Oh, dear God.
Being out in the blazing sun has taken its toll on Jane, who's now suffering from heat exhaustion.
Oh, dizzy. I'm fucking sweating.
Maybe a little bit of heat stroke.
I feel 150. I don't feel 50.
Should we just pour it slowly over your head?
Oh.
You all right?
I think we need to wait a little bit before we get back to the sipping stage.
Oh, savage.
Maybe I am bad-tempered, maybe I'm moody. Not making excuses for what I am. I am what I am. I should apologise to Kaggy if I said I was going to slap her, because I was never going to slap her. It's just the words that come out my mouth without thinking, and I should think a bit more before I say things, maybe. I mean, to me, I would love to go back to the old camp. I cannot do this. How you doing, darling?
I'm getting there.
Having decided to rejoin the group, Jane wants to make amends.
I hate disharmony. I hate disharmony. I want it to be over. I want it all finished. I'm really sorry. I apologise for any way that I've spoke to you.
Thanks, Jane. Fucking love you.
Lying bitch.
The camp's definitely lightened. Jane actually came and apologised to me today. We hugged it out, and that's it. That's all I wanted.
Oh, hi, Karen.
Hi, sweetie. The revolution is over.
With the group reunited, Jane and Karen have come up with a plan to celebrate.
I'm going to have a dinner party tonight.
Are you? Can I come?
Yes.
Thank you.
Dress to impress, please.
Yes.
And any party games that you've got in your locker or anything that you're good at.
Yes.
On the night.
Lovely.
All right.
Thank you.
I think it's good that it's come from her and Jane. I think it's really good it's come from them. And that's more of an olive branch.
Bit more peace, love and harmony being resumed between the group. Karen and Jane have come back into it a bit more, so that's all good. Yeah, onwards and upwards.
Now that's what I call a yucca.
On the menu tonight, a meal of fish and yucca chips, lovingly prepared.
Rather than peel it with her fingers, she takes a great big lob of sand. She caresses the yucca and then slowly. Oh, yucca! Oh, I've got a mistake.
Thank you for inviting me. Mwah. Mwah.
Isn't this lovely?
Oh, it looks good. It's really good.
Thanks for cooking. Thanks for having us over for dinner.
Very welcome.
It's nice for us all to sit together, isn't it, and have a chat. Let's all be nice. It's nice to be nice, isn't it?
Ready for a game?
I've got a game.
It's been a crazy few days. What a turnaround it can be from the surviving a hurricane to actually enjoying a day out.
At the very beginning, I was 100% leaving. Then I went to like 70% leaving. But with friends, with me, Jagger, and with Karen, and with Frank, and Jackie, Aaron, the team, still here.
There was lots of riffs, there was lots of little clicks, whereas now we are definitely working as one. There's positivity coming back into the camp.
Next time on the island.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
I'm so hungry.
I'm nearly there, babes.
Oh God! Medic! Medic!
Shit.
Oh my God!
Do not